what's everybody up to? Well, I know what I'm up to. Driving down the road again. Well, we're heading that other salvage yard to start looking at parts, see if we can start getting stuff gathered for the car. So later this afternoon, planning on starting to work on the car, start ripping it apart, see what we can get. Shoot, I might have to buy a tape measure. I want to take some measurements to make sure I get everything pulled back to where it's supposed to be, and so we can get that car together. But beautiful day. We never did get much rain last night, so see, Iowa ain't all cornfield. There's a big bean field. Neighbor by cornfield, but so yep. Ooh. Anyway, well, we're heading over there, down to there. Check out those parts, and hopefully we got some parts when we come back. So, Alright, we got our bellies full. Stopped in, checked with the wife. Got a part to get for her car, and I got to look at it again. I don't have the spare key, but we're done for the day. Getting parts. Her AC quit, and I was at the salvage yard. I was going to get a AC line for her, maybe get her AC fixed. Well, everything was showing a two-piece, and I don't think hers is a two-piece line, so I guess we'll have to check that out. My memory, it ain't like it used to be, but yep, we got the parts. They're in the back of the truck. We're heading to the farm, and once we get there, I'll show you what we got. Looky there, looks better already. I gotta quit digging. There's basically the problem. Well, everybody knows the problem. I don't know. Yeah, well, might be able to salvage the grill. I did get a new grill down the salvage yard, but yeah. I mean, heck, there you go. Now, see, there's nothing wrong with it. Do you see where this is bent? And I got looking at the car down there. These are supposed to be square to the car. The metal up here got rolled over, but it didn't move the bumper. The only thing I got to do is I got to pull this bracket here. Got to pull that out. So hopefully it starts bending that back down around there again. But otherwise, yeah. Daughter gets here, we should have the rest of this composite off. And I got to start saving bolts and keeping track of stuff. And finally got the hood open. It's not bad. So might need a new washer tank, I don't know. Have to see once we get her. That's how that goes. This little thing right here used to go down there that the fireman cut, so which I wish I wouldn't have done that, but I know that's just what they do. And unfortunately the AC is dead, so I got to put an AC condenser in. Didn't have that recharged, but that's just minor. I mean, this car is going to be a real simple fix. You just have to pull and be gentle. So let's see over there, it's buckled, but as I leave do all the pulling before I take and unbolt anything, then I should pull around. So alright, well, that bumper is where it's supposed to be, and it's too bad this plastic's all tore up. Oh well, can't save them all. Huh. Another chunk. I love it when a plan comes together. Look at this. I got my come along hooked up here to the truck, and yep, stay back, Crystal. Let's see. Let's watch. Just pull on there right back. I'm pulling this all right here, and it's rolling right back in the place like it should on this side. Oh, that was all pulled up and it's closing up. Oh, that's good, that's good. Told you, people, it's gonna be easy fix. And what trick is pulling metal back in the shape, you got to go beyond, which I have. Now I got to get up in here and figure out how to release that, stress release that, and that's, look at that. And I ain't worried about buggering that piece up. I got that. Just needed this to pull, and that just rolled that all right back into place. Oh, I'm happier than a $2 fiddle. Everything else down there is looking better. Might have to replace a little more than on the AC than what I wanted, but well, that's one side. Now hopefully I release the pressure and it goes back to being straight across. So yeah, all right. Hey, I got her set up for the next pull. The daughter's finally on her way out. I'm going to let her pull, and I'm going to watch, make sure everything's bending the way I want it. This side's pretty much where I need it. I just got to do a little finessing, but I got to remove a few things. I got to work this here in that area there. But otherwise, it's pulling right out. I mean, that almost closed all the way back up again, so just get in there, do a little finessing, and could have the car running here soon. Oh, wrong way. So it's just gorgeous weather to be working on this out here too. It's cool, breeze, not too buggy. So this crease is going to be a little harder to get out of this fender, but if we have to beat on it, and that's what we got to do. So yeah, this is folded here, here. So hopefully as that comes out, it pushes everything back out. So, and I know I bent that one a little bit beyond, which is okay. Because I got to do a little, like I said, I get all this stuff off, and then I even hooked onto the underneath the hood and pulled on the hood, and the fender line, the hood and fender lines still look good. So it didn't do nothing. Well, it did something, but. Yep, this is working on a 2001 Pontiac Bonneville. I mean, the brakes look good. Tires, once I know that the tranny coolers and that ain't been broke, I'm going to try and get that battery wire hooked up and start it and listen to it once. So, yes, I just said it. We haven't heard it run, which it should be fine. Check the oil. Oil is full and clean, so they must have just had the oil changed or something. So yeah, and I found out back in March, they left the paperwork in there. They paid $7,000 for this car. They had $5,500 left to go on it, and they only had it since March. So yeah. Yeah, it didn't last long. So, anyway, when she gets here, I'll let her do the pulling and I'll do the watching, and we'll watch her do it. Hey, look at there, the helper showed up. Okay. Well, we'll go over here to my spot where I want to be. Alright, you're going to start fixing your own car. Huh?
Quit.
No. Anyway, go over to the come along. And you're going to carefully pull, and I'm going to watch while you pull. Okay? Yep, pull. Now come back. Come back. Go slow. Keep going. Look at that. It's pulling. Oh, look at that. That's just doing what it's supposed to. Okay, now slow down. Go one click this time. Okay. Go one more. Go one more. You gotta. Oh, okay. Look at that. We got room in there again. We can see the motor now. How do you like that? You did your first frame pull. Well, you better cheer up, because oh yeah, that just pulled right back around, and oh yeah. Well, we're going to do some work, get some more broken stuff off. That part of the header panel you're going to start learning. So we're going to get some tools out and start unbolting stuff to get the stuff so I can start finessing some metal. All right, talk to you later. Yeah, she is working on it. Got the passenger side off already. It's down. So, yeah. Hi, sweetie. She says she's camera shy.
I like it.
Yeah. Tough. Hey. Alright. Well, it's starting to look like something again. Yeah, looky there. It's sitting on the ground. It runs, it drives, it sounds good. I just can't run it very long because the radiator is busted, and there's how everything's looking now. Just gotta quit, but yeah, she is broke. There's the inside of the radiator. Then clean that off. It's supposed to be mounted right there, but right there, those holes are off. This side I got lined up. I still think this here has got to come this way, which I need a body clamp there to pull, and I need to pull some more of this because I can see this is not square and it's still pulled up. So gotta find a body clamp, and I might have to take it to a shop and have it pulled. But at least now the major thing's done. Get the radiator mounted in that. Then we can put the holes for the header panel are pretty darn close to where they're supposed to be. So, and this is the new hood. I mean, fender gap don't look too bad. This one, I'm not sure. Fender don't show signs of being moved, but I don't know. But we're getting there. And the oldest decided she needed to run off and go do her thing, but like she said, we're out of parts, and I gotta kind of get a little flustered, so I gotta walk away from it. So, but that's not bad for the first day's work on it. I mean, it was pushed onto the trailer and we just drove it off. So, and they just had the car serviced. I mean, the oil hasn't, it explains why the oil is nice and clean, and so, but yeah, there's the junk aluminum head and the junk on that. So, and then there's the new grill and the header panel. And the shop is completely full again. So, well, I guess I'll upload this, and we're moving right along with this project. May not take too long to get it done. So, well, I guess this is day one of the rebuild of the Pontiac. So, we got a good start on it. Well, I'm going to shut down and go find something to eat so I don't get sick like I did yesterday. So, all right, see y'all later. Thanks. Bye.